San Francisco, Facebook shares shot up 12% after the giant social network said it earned 79 cents a share on revenue of $5.84 billion in the fourth quarter, easily topping Wall Street estimates. Facebook topped $5 billion in quarterly revenue for the first time, up 52% from a year ago. It was also the first quarter in which Facebook posted more than $1 billion in quarterly net income. Facebook was expected to report earnings of 68 cents a share, excluding certain expenses, up from 54 cents a year ago, according to S&P Capital IQ. Analysts expected revenue of $5.37 billion. Facebook reported earnings after the close of the market. Clearly the Facebook numbers are just stellar in terms of revenue growth, profitability, all the metrics that really matter, said Pivotal Research Group analyst Brian Weiser. Facebook's numbers affirm its co-dominance of the industry with Google. These paces of growth on such large bases of pre-existing revenue just remind you what remarkable gains Facebook continues to make in the industry. Google still rules the digital advertising roost. But Facebook's fourth quarter performance shows it's narrowing the gap as the giant network ramps up sales of mobile advertising and begins to make money from mobile app Instagram. Facebook's share of the digital advertising market rose to 10% from 8% last year, according to research firm eMarketer, while Google's share declined to 30% from 32%. Google's parent company Alphabet is scheduled to announce fourth quarter earnings on Monday. The internet is capturing more share of advertising and Facebook is capturing the lion's share of that growth, said Wedbush Securities analyst Michael Pachter. Engagement also continues to run high. Facebook said 1.59 billion people come to the social network at least once a month, up from 1.55 billion people in the third quarter. And, Facebook says, 1.04 billion visit Facebook every day. For the first time, more than 90% of those users logged into Facebook on mobile devices. Facebook reported that expenses grew 21% from the same period a year ago to $3.28 billion amid heavy spending on long-term initiatives such as artificial intelligence, virtual reality and spreading the internet to the developing world. Facebook Chief Financial Officer David Winner set guidance for operating expenses to rise 30% to 40% in 2016, lower than analysts expected. That outlook lifted shares, which had risen on the release, even further, and after hours trading off Facebook's stock jump offered a welcome respite from the roller coaster ride for American technology stocks in recent weeks. Facebook shares have slipped nearly 8% since the start of the year. They closed down 3% to $94.45 in regular trading Wednesday. Facebook's market cap briefly rose above $300 billion before the market turmoil. Winner said the company did not see anything in its fourth quarter that indicated broad-based macro weakness beyond foreign exchange headwinds. 2015 was a great year for Facebook. Our community continued to grow and our business is thriving, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg said in a statement. Zuckerberg, who took 2 months off work to spend time with his newborn daughter, this week returned from paternity leave.